What up, y'all? Rap Critic here, bringing you the worst lyrics I just happened to hear in the last month. Let's get started.
Let me get those jeans, and let me get that rock thing.
Come through the block in a brand new band, knowing that me and this dude ain't friends.
Ah yeah, Ghostface Killah's back like that. A song about a man who's been done wrong by his woman. I mean, the nerve of this woman to cheat on a man who's been providing for her, and
what I did was whack, but you don't get your man back like that.
Wait, well, what did you do that was whack?
On the side I might have had one or two. Them silly bras wasn't nothing on you.
So, this song is about how you've been cheated on, right? But, meanwhile, you can't even remember the amount of side chicks you've had. And also, there's a remix of You Know I'm No Good by Amy Winehouse, and in it, Ghostface Killah says this.
I know we was free to sleep around town, but I figured you said that, cause how I get down now, cause you was out there messing around.
Look, if you don't like the idea of your girlfriend having sex with other people, don't have sex with people who aren't your girlfriend. Relationship advice with Rap. No one should have to tell you this.
Just blaze. Yeah. Yeah. Whatever she said, then I'm mad. If this here rocks to y'all, then we laugh.
Yeah, whatever she said. So what did she actually say? Well, it sounds like a sample from a Bollywood movie or something. So let me look it up. It's probably about dancing or something like that. You know, those Bollywood movies. The Hindu translates to, if somebody wants to commit suicide, what can be done? Well, that was heavier than I was expecting.
Whatever she said, then I'm mad.
See, this is why we need diversity in the industry. So when you sample someone else's culture, you can, like, ask about the context of certain things, you know, so you don't end up coming off like an insensitive jackass. Oh god, don't sing along. It sounds like you're mocking the poor woman. So, I don't know how to say this, so I'll just say it. Andre 3000 has a weird thing against lesbians. I first heard it when I was re-listening to Jazzy Belle, and maybe I've never heard the censored version on Spotify before, but the version I'm used to goes like this.
Cause most of the girls that we was liking in high school, now they dyking.
But this is how it sounded on Spotify.
Cause most of the girls that we was liking in high school, now they dyking. Nasty.
And that little extra insult in there just felt especially unsettling. Like, it's awkward that he laughs in the original version, but ultimately could be interpreted as, hey, remember those girls we said we were going to try to kick it to if we ever became rich and famous? Well, that's definitely not happening now. But the second version sounds specifically bitter about it. And it's not just here, he brings it up on Mamacita, where he has an uncomfortable verse about a lesbian sexually preying on her friend after her boyfriend broke her heart.
She told my girl, you look so beautiful. You say thank you, be good night, you try to change the subject. Don't let her have her way with you, she's gonna have a fit. Here's what you do, you grab her by her neck, throw her on the wall. Say, bitch, don't ever disrespect me, never, not at all.
Now, I get it. If someone of any orientation is being sexually aggressive in a way that you don't like, it's in your right to be as firm as possible and say no. But he specifically seems to have a negative perception of lesbians as evil, dirty women who are trying to take good women away from him. He even illustrates that in his verse on Babylon.
They go the other route, turn each other out.
Sure, he's specifically talking about strippers, but the phrase turning someone out is usually in direct reference to, quote-unquote, making someone gay. Also, because of a lot of ignorance of guys at the time, I'm pretty sure a lot of people thought being a lesbian was like some sort of gateway drug to prostitution. So, you know, there's that.
Where Abe on a fight like me can't even get no back rub these days.
Foolish women! While you were cavorting about exploring your sexuality and what makes you happy, did you even think about Andre 3000's back problems? I bet you didn't.
Ain't that bleak on they part?
Yeah, how bleak that they'll never know the joys of rubbing Andre's back. Those poor women.
But let me hold it down, cause they shut you down when you speak from your heart. Now that's hard.
Yeah, those lesbians will shut you down. Like that time when you talked shit about lesbians on 2 different albums and nothing happened to you. Remember that? And I know what you're saying. Rap Critic, why must you come down so hard on this guy? He's a legend! Well, there was actually another rapper at the time who said to be a fan of his while also opposing his viewpoints. You guys remember Flowbots?
I can ride my bike with no handlebars. No handlebars.
Yeah, you know that song from the mid-2000s from that band that's making you go, oh yeah, why didn't I check out more of their stuff? Well, in 2001, Johnny Five, the lead rapper, made a song called Spar, where he actually called out Andre for the stuff I'm talking about.
That's why I hurts on a Queminide. 10th crack when he attacks gay women. I feel like a friend smacked me in the eye and started laughing. That's exactly why the KKK's still standing. Only made it through 10 minutes and it's Cujo saying to slay gays. It's a sin, it's the worst obscenity. So what the f you avoid offending the white boys with the fuck, but a gay black girl next door is your enemy.
Yeah, that was a rapper calling out homophobia in hip-hop in 2001, which would, in effect, make Macklemore the second white rapper to call out gay bashing in hip-hop. Huh, what do you know? It's facts like that that almost make me forget that dark feeling I get in the pit of my stomach that comes from ripping into one of my favorite rappers of all time. Well, if you'd like to help me deal with the painful dissection of childhood idols that this job calls me to do, consider supporting me on Patreon. You get episodes early, and plus I post a lot of exclusive content and take requests for albums and song reviews. Well, thanks for watching. Please leave a like if you liked the video, it actually really helps me out, and I'll catch you next time.